You're watching Rachel Reacts. Hey Noah, come here. Join me. I was going to check out this latest Sneako video, you know, last time.
Okay, Mom.
I was pretty shocked by the things that he said.
I saw your Sneako
Do you
video.
remember that?
Yeah, you really beat him up on the stuff he's been doing.
Oh, it's just being honest. It's just like some things I just had to vent a little bit.
I think Sneako's scared of you for sure.
Oh, he's definitely scared of you. I'll have a cup of tea with him anytime.
If you're American, Trump didn't change a lot of your day-to-day life, unless you're a Mexican kid in a cage right now on the border, but...
Okay, well, I have it here on your phone.
Okay, and imagine I explained in 2019 that in a year, everyone would cover their face. School would go online, businesses would stop, there would be a mandatory vac, and all because of a flu.
What's happened? It's hard to keep up with him.
He's like walking the line between like anti-vaccine.
Okay. Well, I hear, yeah, he's having some issues with accepting the fact that some of the...
I agree with him. Vaccines it's bullshit. It's just a ploy to make money. Yeah.
But what about smallpox and the vaccine for that?
But those are actually vaccines. This is like a DNA genome test.
Well, whatever it is, you don't agree that people's lives have been saved?
No, not really.
Maybe you need to work in a hospital, Noah. Or have a relative who's dying and on a ventilator.
If you go to the CDC website, the graph for COVID is like, the death chart for COVID is like this, and then on the same website, if you go to the national death average, the little graph is also like this, and like they match up. So obviously,
this isn't.
No, it's true. Why are you whispering?
And is this? You can't say things like this.
If you've ever seen the doll test that they perform on kids, they show a white doll and a black doll, and like 5-year-olds will point to the beautiful doll, and it's always the white doll. That's programming. If you ask most people and you say, is the V word good or bad, they're all gonna say, yes, it's good, yes, it's good. They're not really sure why. Sometimes the news will be about killer clowns, sometimes it will be about like the Ebola virus, sometimes it'll be about illegal immigrants, the bees dying, like bananas shortage. Even the way they responded to George Floyd made me think that it's all the same thing. Nancy Pelosi said that George Floyd sacrificed his life. No, he didn't. If you could take it back, he would be alive, for sure. For sure, he would take being alive over stepped on to death. The way people follow orders doesn't make sense. The left was all staying inside. They were the ones yelling about the mask, like, and then as soon as George Floyd happened, those same people all went outside to protest. It's like you completely disregarded all the rules you were following 2 weeks ago. There is no right side of history. There's no reason to trust anybody in power. It's all the same thing. I got a lot of shit for saying that when Biden won, that nothing was going to change. Only if you pay close attention to the news, then you would be okay. But other than that, the president does not change your life. All you see him do is fall on steps and stutter. When people in charge tell you to do things, you should question it. Stop the fear. It doesn't help. It just helps them. That's it.
Yeah, but I don't agree that he just walks steps and stutters though. That's a pretty harsh judgment. Especially when he's trying to pass legislation that is going to give parents free daycare, I think, right, for children. You know what needs to be passed in this country is maternity leave for a year. And one for dads for a year. But what? You're so depressed, Noah. Oh my God, love. What good does it do to sit in a car and whine and complain? Right?
Well, if you make it into a video, then you make money from it.
So that's the point of doing that? I don't think that's very noble.
So you think that his whole entire YouTube thing is stupid?
I think it's stupid to sit and whine and complain in one's car. Yes. Go out. If you have beliefs, Then get involved.
What if you make more money just sitting and whining in a car?
So that's what your life's about at the end of the day? You made some money because you sat and whined? I wouldn't feel too
now
great.
You're complaining about a guy sitting and complaining in a car.
No.
Look at you.
Just saying.
And you're just knitting. What are you doing?
Well, I'm making something for somebody.
You thought that all his points were terrible.
I didn't say one way or another. I didn't learn anything.
You didn't learn anything from that video.
I don't think I learned anything from that video. Just rehashing what everybody else is saying. Some stupid superficial news. I didn't feel like there was any depth to his thoughts.
Thank God.
What do you predict Sneako's career is going to look like 10 years from now? When he's 30 years old?
I'd like him to be a diplomat.
A diplomat?
A peace ambassador.
What does that even mean?
A peace ambassador.
Keep going
It's
on about
someone who-
you're the peace ambassador. That's your whole thing. You want
think I'd be
Sneako to be a
myself,
peace
so
ambassador, to dress up in a little suit and tie.
No,
And
you
go
don't
to-
have to. No.
What do you want him to do?
It's not what you wear that makes you that.
What would you want him to do?
It's his passion. It's his passion to find justice, to find transparency. He likes to call a spade, and I admire him about that.
I think the subscribers feel let down. This is the worst video ever made. Okay, I think we should turn the camera off now. Say, what's the coupon code to the ZNT website? What is it again? Rachel.
Oh, hi again. Hey, listen. You guys should check out this website. It is amazing. It's called Zen and Tea. And when you get there,
In the description below.
in the subscription below.
Description!
Oh, in the description below.
Worst video
You can
ever.
you should try out pu'er tea. And there's actually a really delicious black tea called Ancient Ancestor.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one, yeah.
But we're offering 10%.
10%. Use the code Rachel. That's Rachel. How do you spell your name?
RACHEL.
Rachel at the checkout, and you'll get 10% off your order. Thank you.
Thanks. Please subscribe.
All right.